In this class, now I am going to explain you cube roots of unity concept from complex numbers. So before going to the class, now I am requesting you to subscribe, like and share my channel so that my classes reaches to many people. Now let us go to the class. X is equal to cube root of 1. Now the next step, this cube root of 1 can be written as 1 power 1 by 3. Cube on both sides. When you take cube on both sides, you will get x cube is equal to 1. Now transfer this one to the left side. X cube minus 1 which is equal to 0. In the next step, this 1 can be written as 1 cube, now which is equal to 0. Now it is looking like a cube minus b cube. So which can be written as a minus b into a square plus ab, a into b, x into 1, x you will get plus 1 which is equal to 0. Now the product of these two factors is equal to 0 means you can equate this one equal to 0 or this one equal to 0 or both of them equal to 0. You know that. So I am equating this one equal to 0. X minus 1 equal to 0 and x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. Now if x minus 1 equal to 0, then your x will be 1. So now it is looking like a quadratic equation. So use the quadratic formula to solve it. You know that minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Apply that formula. So that here what do you get? Minus 1 plus or minus root of b square. B square value 1 minus 4ac. 4 by 2a. 2 into 1 you will get. Okay. Now let us go to the simplification part. Here compare this one with standard form of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Here a value is 1, b value is 1, c value is 1. Substitute in that formula so that you will get this. So here minus 1 plus or minus, here inside square root of minus 3 is left. You know that minus 3 can be written as, so 3 into minus 1 whole by 2. Okay. I hope till here you have understood. So what we people are doing here, we are finding the cube roots of unity. Unity means 1. So this cube root of 1 I have taken as x. In the next step I took, like this cube on both sides. This can be written x 1 power 1 by 3 and I took cube on both sides. I got this cubic equation. I have factorized here. Now I am equating these two factors is equal to 0. On equating this one equal to 0, I got x equal to 1. By equating this one equal to 0, I got this. Okay. So right. Now see here, you know, minus 1 can be written as iota whole square, I square. So here x equal to minus 1 plus or minus root 3i. Okay, in place of minus 1 I wrote I square. So square root of I square can be written as I by 2. Okay students, here if you consider plus sign, you will get one value for x. If you consider minus, you will get one more value for x. So if you consider plus, then you get one value for x, no? That is denoted by the letter omega. Minus 1 plus root 3i by 2. If you consider here minus, so you will get one more root, that is omega square. Minus 1 minus root 3i by 2. Okay students. So we solved that cubic equation. You got 3 values for x. One is real number x equal to 1 and the remaining 2 are called complex numbers. Minus 1 plus root 3i by 2, that is equal to omega. Omega square minus 1 minus root 3i by 2. Okay students, right, you got 3 values for x. These 3 are called cube roots of unity. 1 omega, omega square. Okay, right. Now hereafter let us see a few properties of this cube roots of unity. If you add these three, what do you get? Tell me. 1 plus omega square. 1 plus omega means this one or no? So here minus 1 plus root 3 I by 2, and here omega square. Tell me students, minus 1 minus root 3 I by 2. Now let us simplify this 2. So here LCM of these three terms will be 2. So on simplifying, here you will get 2. Here minus 1 plus root 3i. Here minus 1 minus root 3i. So this plus root 3i minus root 3i cancel. Now 2 minus 1 minus 2 by 2. Now which is equal to 0 by 2 is equal to 0. So finally what you people are getting here? The sum of the cube roots of unity is equal to 0. 1 plus omega square is equal to how much? 0. Okay? Right. Now let us go to the product of cube roots of unity. Now take the product of cube roots of unity. 1 into omega square. Now what do you get to tell me? So here 1 into this. So here you get minus 1. Otherwise this can be written as, so root 3i minus 1 by 2 into, so what about this? Minus root 3i minus 1 by 2. Okay, 1 into omega square. You will get omega cube. Now take the product of these two denominator, which becomes 4. In the numerator, students tell me. So take here minus common and keep it outside. Inside you will get root 3i minus 1 and root 3i plus 1. Okay. Right, now it is looking like a minus b into a plus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. A square means root 3i whole square. You will get 3i square minus 1 square value 1 by 4. Now you know I square is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 into 3 minus 3. Minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. So minus of minus plus. So 4 by 4, which is equal to 1. Now 1 into omega square is equal to omega cube. Now omega cube is equal to how much have we got? 1 students. Okay. So here we prepared cube roots of unity. We got 1 omega square. And we added that 3 roots. So whose sum became 0. And here we calculated whose product is given as 1. These two are very, very important properties. Many are there. In my further classes, I teach you all those properties and applications related to this cube roots of unity. Okay. Right. Now here one more thing you would have to remember. See, this is a conjugate of this and this one is a conjugate of this. Okay. For this cube roots of unity, you got 3 roots. One is real number, 2 are complex numbers, no? So observe these two. So this omega square is the conjugate of omega. Omega is the conjugate of omega square. So what do you say? So omega square is the conjugate notation, you know, omega bar. So this is the conjugate of this and this one is the conjugate of this. Okay, omega can be written as omega square whole power minus 1. Okay, now students, remember this. Okay, so here in some applications, so here omega square can be written as omega into omega square is equal to 1. You got no? In some applications, in the place of omega square, you can write 1 by omega. So in some applications, omega is equal to 1 by omega square also we write. So some you got a plus no? 0 no, 1 plus omega square equal to 0. While doing some applications, we write in the place of omega and omega square is equal to minus 1. Okay. So these are some important properties of cube roots of unity. So many properties are there and many applications will be there based on this cube roots of unity. So in my previous further classes, I teach you all those applications based on cube roots of unity, and I explain you rest of the properties also, and also I explain you the nth root of unity. Okay, so thank you students.